Yeah, there's nothing on that hard drive. Looks good. Mic check, mic check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Welcome to class, everybody. I am Adrian Escajeda. People know me as Buddy. I have been a professional journalist, videographer for a few years now. Recently do my own thing. It's been awesome in travel videos, and I've been helping other companies with their social media content. I've had a lot of questions. This year alone is barely, the 9th day of January. And a lot of people are asking what gear I use, how to organize their footage. So I thought, if so many people are asking, there's probably a lot more people who have the same questions, but are not asking. What are you doing? Got Boo up in the club. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, I thought I'd take this time to focus on some things that I wish somebody had taught me. A lot of the stuff I've learned has been self-taught, and that's not always the most efficient. It takes a long time. You gotta make a lot of mistakes so you can learn. I've made a ton of mistakes. So, with that being said, we're gonna talk about how to organize your hard drive after you've shot your footage. Let's say you've shot on your iPhone or a GoPro, or you're using a Canon EOS R, or even a Mark D, whatever. Whatever you're using, it doesn't matter. You could be using your grandpa's camera. Let's show you how to organize it in a nice way that's gonna help you in the future whenever you gotta look for that footage again. Let's get to it. Doesn't matter if you're using a PC or a Mac. These tips are gonna help you no matter what. First thing you wanna do is, no matter what computer you're using, don't use the memory on your computer. Use one of these, a hard drive. Yes, use a hard drive. It's gonna save you in the future. Back up your footage on this. Don't slow down your computer with tons and tons and tons and tons of video that I promise you you're not gonna use. Ideally, you wanna shoot, let's say you shoot 100% of your day. You're only gonna use about 10, maybe 20% of that footage, because you wanna use what looks best. So, where do you keep all that? On a hard drive. I just dropped my hard drive. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. These things are tough, they're rugged. Safe. I've got a Mac that's, bells and whistles, brand new. It's got tons of memory on it. It's got a 5K screen, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I'm not gonna use it to store my footage. Like I said, use a hard drive. The one I've always used are Seagates. You can buy on Amazon. I'll link some of the stuff I use in my Amazon accounts down there in the below comments. Whatever you want to use. There's some other great brands out there. This is just what I've used forever. Not the best for traveling, because these don't have a nice rubber shell like some other great brands do. I've been too cheap to get them, but these have worked. They've lasted me forever. So if it's not broke, why fix it? Got your footage, got your portable hard drive. We're gonna plug it into the computer, and I'm gonna show you how I've organized. So some of these hard drives have been with me for years, so you can be able to see the mess that I've had and how I've come up with my own style that works for me. Like I said, I've made a ton of mistakes, and that's how I've learned. So I'm hoping you don't have to make those mistakes that I've made. Just learn from my mistakes. Let's head to the computer. Alright, so we're at the computer. Got our hard drive plugged in. Got our memory card plugged in. Most modern computers, let's say you're recording on one of these, you're, come on, focus. There we go. This is a hard drive. I mean, a memory card. I don't know why that took me so long to remember the name of this thing. This is your memory card. Mine's a 32 gigabyte SanDisk. So my camera is compatible with this. Your camera might be compatible with a different one. Either way, your camera might have come with one. Use that. Boom. Plug this into the computer. Pluggy, pluggy, pluggy. First thing we're gonna do is create a folder within our hard drive. So I'm gonna do it by year. It's the best and safest way to organize your footage. I think, maybe I'm wrong. This is what I found that works for me. It's now 2020. I already have a folder called 2020 in there, but let's make another one up, a fresh one. Scenic. 2020 Scenic. There we go. All right. Within that folder, in the year folder, you're gonna create another folder of the project that you are creating. This can be broken down two ways. Either a single project, like vlog number 1, vlog number 2, vlog number 3, that's 3 folders. Or let's say you have different channels within your vlog. So this is my food vlog, and then I got one for workout vlog, okay? So you can break it up that way. So let's say that's what we're doing. I got a food vlog, right? And I also got a workout vlog. Next thing you're gonna do within that, since that's like, call it a playlist. You know, someone goes to your food vlog playlist and they can look at all your different videos that you've created that are food related. What we're gonna do is then create the episode title. Episode title. If you have a YouTube channel, think of it as an actual TV channel. What shows do you have? What episode is it? This is food vlog, episode 1, or you could call it whatever you want. I'm gonna put all my raw footage into that folder. So folders within folders within folders. Yep, yes, I know. Put a raw footage in there. Now, what is raw footage? Raw footage is your uncut, unedited footage, straight from the source, from your camera to the memory card, into the computer, into that file. Nothing is edited about it. It's just raw. That is a raw file. So my card is in the computer. I'm gonna highlight those things. I don't have anything on the card I just showed you, so we're just gonna pretend that I have one. All right. I'm gonna copy all my raw footage, go back to 2020 Scenic Drive. I know this is my food vlog. I know it's episode 1. Here's my file for my raw footage, and I'm pasting it. Boom. Done. Awesome. So, what about some other stuff that you might not think of? Well, I want music in my vlog. All right, let's make a folder for that. Create a new folder within episode 1, or depending on what you want. Maybe episode 1 has its own distinct footage. I would put music in that folder. If I'm using the same music for all my vlogs, maybe I just make it a little easier on myself and put it through 2020 Scenic Drive. I have all my vlogs here, new folder, music. Either way works, okay? I can do it here. If I'm doing, like I said, same music for, or different music for different episodes, it just depends on what you want. These are suggestions. These are not rules. This is an art form, so no one's gonna tell you, hey, you're painting wrong because this is your painting. You're doing what you wanna do. These are just things that have helped me. We're then gonna create a folder for our saved footage, okay? So this is all the stuff that when you're in your editing software, you're gonna save all your files into there. And I'll show you how later. But for now, this is just baby steps, okay? You're gonna create another one within episode 1. That's gonna be exports/finished videos. These are the ones that are done, no more editing. They're releasing them to the wild. They're ready for your beautiful audience to see. This is where all that stuff's gonna go, okay? So those are basically the 3 main folders that you want. Like I said, unless you want to add a music folder within each episode, boom, you can add another music folder there. Raw, let's say I had more than one camera, GoPro and a Canon, you can go within the raw, new folder, Canon, new folder, GoPro, boom. This is part 2. We got our raw footage in there from the hard drive, and we got our music, and it's clean, it's nicely organized, it's fantastic, we're loving it. This is part 2. I use Adobe Premiere. You use whatever you want to use. Relatively the same. Mine usually says create new project. You're gonna name your project. So this one that I'm doing today is how to organize your hard drive. Portable hard drive that is, but it's for me. Then on location, this is where it's gonna save everything. And remember, we created that folder where we're gonna save everything. What? Boom, you're welcome. All right, so we're gonna browse. And we're gonna tell it 2020 Scenic. It's our food vlog. We can go to episode 1. Boom, saved. Then I hit choose. Since this is, I'm literally creating the file for the video I'm making now, I'm gonna divert from what I'm saying a little bit and go my 2020 Scenic, classes in session, my raw, screen grab. Here I can even add my folders from inside the editor. So I'm gonna do new folder, and this is my save folder. Boom, save. But then, here's a thing. You got these things called scratch discs. These are tiny little files that if you don't tell the computer where to put them, it just throws it everywhere like a spider web. That's what a good friend of mine, Jennifer Samp, told me. She's an award-winning journalist. All right, scratch discs. I've learned you can do video and audio scratch discs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna browse our scratch. I'm gonna go to my folder. Like I said, so I'm literally making the one I'm using for this video. Go to save, I'm gonna create new folder within my save. I'm gonna do save video. Scratch. Boom. Go back here. Save audio. Scratch. You can also just create one big scratch folder if you want to save a headache. It's just backup. Like if something ever happens, you know where to find it. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. Get out of here. Get out of town. Oh, okay, I'll delete you later. It's cool. Scratch folder. Okay, let's just say I'm making one big scratch folder. You can do one of both. Either one for video, one for audio, or just one big folder for all your scratch. Like I said, these are guidelines, do whatever you want. This is what works for me. Let's say you created one big folder. You can now just go down the line on each of these scratch and hit browse, select, because it's gonna save the last place that you opened within this software. So if you look at the path, this is the hard drive, Scenic Drive 2018, the folder's 2020, under Scenic Drive, under class and session, raw, save, scratch. You saw me go there, and it's just telling me that's exactly where this is gonna be saved. All this stuff. And it's all like that, so I know where all the scratch stuff is saved. Okay, just. Then you're saying, okay, I'm ready to go. And boom, this thing is ready for you to edit. You're now ready to start editing your video. I know that was a lot of work. I know it seemed tedious and it was a lot of information, but trust me, this is gonna save you in the long run. Yeah? Fist bump. Dope. Well, folks, there you have it. I hope this helps you. I know it's kind of techy. It can be really intimidating to have new technology terms thrown at you. But if you're doing videography, welcome to the world. Tech terms are gonna be thrown at you. It's good to know them. We're gonna learn them together. I got your back. Again, send me the questions you have. I will answer them to the best of my capabilities. If I don't know the answer, I will find out for you. I will find someone who knows the answers. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Please share this, because I know there's a lot of new videographers out there, a lot of new people learning the ropes. Share the knowledge. It's free. Again, I'll link everything that I use in the description below. Till next time, keep on shooting, keep on creating, keep on pushing the limits. See you next time. All right. All right. Okay, let's pretend there's something is on that. Let's pretend there's something is on that. Let's pretend there's something is on that.